Hello and welcome to Hindustan Times, and I'm Ananya Datta. It's one of those days when a lot has happened. Here are 5 headlines you should not miss today. The US, Russia and Ukraine will be sitting down for their first trilateral meeting in UAE today. The 2-day talks will not see the world leaders but their representatives. Kiev is sending its lead negotiator Rustem Umerov and Zelensky's chief of staff Kirilo Budanov, while Moscow has said it will send Admiral Igor Kostyukov to head its team. While there are multiple issues to be discussed, territorial disagreements are expected to be high on the agenda. Just hours after officially inaugurating the Board of Peace, the US president has withdrawn an invite for Canada after the Davos showdown. Remember, during the economic forum, the Canadian Prime Minister had warned the world is going through a quote-unquote rupture and blamed the US for it without naming it. Earlier, Canada had accepted the invitation but clarified that it will not pay the $1 billion fee. The leaked draft of the body says Trump will remain the chairperson even after his term ends as the US president and will hold the powers to veto discussions or even remove members, Canada being the first one. The Greenland Prime Minister admitted that he did not know what might be in the so-called deal between NATO's Mark Rutte and US's Donald Trump over the territory. Before departing from Davos, Trump had ended speculation of a US military takeover of Greenland and spoke about a quote-unquote framework of a deal with NATO over the region. Good news for TikTok finally, it has closed a deal to continue operating in the US. Only now it will be under a new entity. This will allow it to sidestep a ban and end a long legal battle. The deal finalized by ByteDance, which is TikTok's Chinese owner, sets up a majority American-owned ventures with investors including Raleigh Ellison's Oracle, the private equity group Silver Lake, and Abu Dhabi's MGX owning 80.1% of the new entity, while ByteDance, the owner, will now own 19.9% only. The announcement comes 5 years after Donald Trump first threatened to ban the popular platform in the US during his first term. Last but not the least, just a day after Japan restarted the world's largest nuclear power plant after 14 years, the operations were suspended once again. Authorities said that there is an issue with the monitoring system, something they say will not be solved in a day or two. The Kashiwazaki Kariwa plant was shut down after the 2011 Fukushima disaster. Even amid protests, the plant was restarted after a green light from the country's nuclear regulators. Those were the 5 headlines we are getting you from Hindustan Times. I'm Ananya Datta. Thanks for watching.